The next speaker is David Birkenbein. If you come forward.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman, Board of Commissioners, Wind Manager David Birkenbein, Medical Burn Ban. Happy New Year. I have here coming up on the screen, this is not a one district problem. This is 4 district problem. There's 45 medical burn bans in Cobb County, so we each have 11 pretty much, or 11 and a quarter people. I received yesterday in the mail this letter, which y'all are supposed to have. I'm not even going to answer. This is your standard reply, and this is a standard attitude on a medical burn ban. I would take this letter and read with discernment with it and the law when you decide what is going to be done on this ordinance that's coming up. Along with it, I would like to see the medical burn ban application go back to not being biased to where it states a county ordinance on yard debris and stuff like that. Because just like I said before, people are going to look at it and say, well, what's the difference? Why am I going to even have a medical burn ban if they're still going to do this? But one thing stands out, I'm sorry, in the letter, and I'm trying to stay away from it. The medical burn ban was put in place for people with medical conditions, the way I understand it, affected by smoke, as it says on the application. If they're affected, why is this letter so arrogant that they're telling me on what's going to affect me and what's not going to affect me? What's going to affect you and what's not going to affect you? This is the ingrained mentality that I've been fighting since 2015. And even in here, Mr. Chairman, when we had that June meeting where 911 is going to have the list, it's not even in how they handle 911 calls for medical problems. So I don't know what happened to it. It's just, everything is hither and yon. We just pick what we want to do. And I hope we come to a consensus on changing this medical burn ban or enforcing this medical burn ban and getting some of these ordinances in place to help the people, not hinder the people. In the letter it states, well, people spend a lot of money on their fireplaces. Well, people with medical burn ban have lots of medical bills. They're spending money too. They're just not out here getting a free ride. They're not out here just trying to make somebody's life miserable. Sure, you have neighbors, you have good neighbors, you have bad neighbors. I've heard stories, but they won't come in and talk. It aggravates me so bad that they won't come in and talk. I have one supporter, and she got her medical burn ban last month. I have another supporter I emailed Commissioner Cupid on. And these people have the same story I'm telling. And that one person that emailed you, Mr. Chairman, she had the same story I'm telling. So, you know, I'm not up here telling people stories. I'm up here trying to solve a problem. Mr. Ott said people come up to speak in front of the board are bringing up problems because we can't be everywhere. Well, when you put out a letter like this, then you need to be everywhere because this here is totally inappropriate as far as I'm concerned. And it does not address the problem. And it really aggravates me. So y'all have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you.